Good evening, and thank you for being here. I'm Logan, my colleague and friend is Kim. Today, we want to share an idea, one that has the potential to transform how we care for older adults at Jordan Bay General Hospital. And this is an idea that we've been working on for at least a year, but we've reached a point where we can't make it a reality without your support.
Okay. What if we could deliver better care for our older adults in the emergency department today? Not in the future, not after training, but right now, when it matters most.
Oh, okay. I didn't even touch it, it just did it. For older adults, what happens in the emergency department can change everything. It can determine whether somebody stays independent or whether they begin a cycle of decline. I want you to imagine someone you love while you watch this next video. Your mom, your grandmother, someone who values their independence deeply. Oh, yeah, okay.
Not sure how long I was on the floor. It was a while. I kept thinking I should be able to get up. I couldn't. Now I'm here, and it's bright, loud. People are talking, but I can't hear them properly. I don't want to keep asking them to repeat things. They're busy. They told me I'm okay. No broken bones. That's good. But I don't feel okay. I feel off, weaker, unsteady. They asked me to walk and I did. So I guess that means I go home. I live alone. I'll be fine. I always am. I just hope I don't end up back here.
Okay, so Elizabeth's story is becoming more and more common. She came into the emergency department. She's medically stable. We don't know the whole story. In that moment, we do exactly what we are trained to do. We treat the immediate issue and we discharge her home. A week and a half later, Elizabeth came back. This time she's worse. She can't walk safely, so she's been admitted. Then everything starts to snowball. She develops a pneumonia. She develops a delirium on top of the pneumonia. And then she has deconditioning. Overall, she spends 6 weeks in our hospital. And despite everything we do, she leaves weaker than when she came in. She does not return to the independence that was so important to her.
GBGH Emergency Department does an incredible job of diagnosing and treating emergencies. But sometimes, with older adults, we miss the bigger risks. I want to be clear. This is not a lack of caring or skill. This is a gap in capacity.
At GBGH, on any given day, we can see over 35% of our emergency department visits being older adults. And on any given day, we can have up to 85% of the admitted patients as older adults. They are our most complex population we serve, and yet we don't have funding for a dedicated geriatric team. So we asked, in an already stretched system, how do we sustainably build our capacity?
And we decided to rethink the model entirely.
Okay, so our solution is the Interprofessional Geriatric Teaching Unit. It would be a dedicated team embedded directly in our emergency department, led by a geriatric emergency management nurse and rehab clinician, and supported by healthcare students. I want to be clear about the students. They are not observers. They are fully participating in patient care under our supervision. Students give us something we don't currently have: time.
This team will provide 50 hours of coverage per week in the emergency department, including evenings and weekends. We will focus on early identification and intervention. We'll provide mobility assessments, frailty screening, delirium prevention, and safe discharge planning. And because students are part of the model, we expand our capacity. This allows us to spend meaningful time with patients. So we have 50 hours of clinician time, but when we add in the student support, we actually reach 125 to 200 hours per week of total care capacity. That's 8 to 10 older adults every single day receiving care that we can't currently provide. In just 1 year, our program will support over 2,000 older adults. We will deliver more than 8,000 hours of focused geriatric care and train 20 to 30 future healthcare professionals. This is not a small pilot. This is meaningful system-level impact.
Now imagine Elizabeth's story again, but this time she's receiving a comprehensive approach to geriatric care, and we see the full picture. We assess what matters most to her. We assess her mobility. We assess how she's managing at home, her medications, how she's managing her other medical issues she has, her supports in her life, her social supports, overall her life. And we build a plan together around that. A plan that continues beyond the emergency department and provides an integrated approach to her care. Keep this in mind as we watch Elizabeth's story reimagined with your support.
I'm not sure how long I was on the floor. It felt like a long time. Now I'm here. It's still bright, still loud, but this time someone stayed with me. Her name was Kim. She sat down beside me and made sure I could hear. There were students with her. They helped me stand and watched how I walk, asked about my health, not just what happened today, but how I've been doing. They made a plan with me, meals delivered, help at home so I don't fall again, exercises to get stronger. They said someone would follow up and my family doctor would be updated. I'm still a little nervous, but I don't feel like I'm figuring it out alone anymore. I think I'll be okay.
Success looks like older adults leaving the hospital safer, more confident, and more independent. It looks like fewer ED visits, fewer avoidable admissions, and building capacity in our future healthcare workforce. Success looks like a system that better matches the needs of the population it serves.
This is a program that can move quickly. Within months, we can begin delivering care. We'll collect data on outcomes like safe discharges, functional status, and return visits. And within 1 year, we can demonstrate measurable impact.
With an investment of $243,000, we can launch a 1-year pilot, 1 year to transform care for older adults, 1 year to create a student placement experience like no other, and 1 year to build a model that can be sustained and expanded.
Every one of us hopes to grow old. Like Elizabeth, when that day comes, we will rely on a healthcare system like this. The question is not whether we will need care. The question is whether that care will be ready for us. And with your support, it can be. Thank you.